IP litigation is fact intensive. U.S. federal court litigation is generally fact intensive. So, for example, that means there's a lot of discovery that takes place. And discovery is basically the process where a party serves document requests, interrogatories, which are questions that you need to answer, and then there's depositions. And so, for example, that period of time in a case is many months. Say, for example, 9 months is a typical kind of time frame for fact discovery. And so during that time frame, we're going to work with the client to get documents that are requested by the other side, and produce documents that are helpful to our side. We're going to have to prepare for depositions. So again, we need good communications with the client and the witnesses, and to prepare for depositions of that nature. So it's a long process, and a lot of communication, and there's a lot of questions, and that's understandable. For a client who has never gone through IP litigation, I think the first thing to understand that is it is a lengthy process. And again, it will depend upon what kind of case we're talking about. So you could just imagine typically 2 years is very basic, kind of a time frame to think in your mind of going through a district court litigation for either a patent or trademark case. And that's going to change on jurisdictions. But keep in mind, it's going to take time. It will be evolving. You'll need to, as I mentioned, because fact discovery is intensive, it's something that the client will be involved in. So it's not something that's just happening out on the periphery and your client is not involved, and they should understand that it can be disruptive at times, but sometimes it's the cost of doing business, or it's a necessary part of the business. So there's time, involvement, and there's ups and downs. Sometimes it's said, like, for a plaintiff, the best day for your case is the very first day, and then after that, things happen and don't make it the best. So it's kind of, things will change, but if there's any questions, always be open to ask them, and keep the communications open and candid.